No, this is not a Lysol commercial. This is about managing your anxiety, right? And so the interesting thing at first was we had this initial shift, right, where everybody had to transition over to home. There are a lot of unknowns from that standpoint. And now, as things start to open up, we're starting to approach the point where we are trying to figure out managing anxiety in terms of going back. Why the wipes? Well, everybody has different tolerance levels for the virus in terms of what they believe is true, not true, how contagious, how risky, how risk averse they may be. So with regards to that, I think one of the biggest keys with you kind of transitioning back to whatever you consider your normal life, your new normal life, is managing that anxiety, right? And so I think the biggest thing for most of us to think about is controlling that and not trying to micromanage it, but understanding where your concerns are, putting yourself in the best position possible in terms of succeeding and doing what you need to do to keep moving forward in your new normal, and taking an honest, hard look at what you are, where you are at and what you were trying to do, right? Because the reality is if you're not comfortable going back to a, commercial gym at this point, then you probably need to find an alternative solution and a way to do it at home. You can't keep using the excuse that the gym you use is closed, and you are unable to do your exercise at home because you don't have the equipment. You need to find an alternative. You need to find a way to get your workouts done at home with minimal or no equipment, or you need to get more equipment. And this is about, again, a few weeks ago I talked about solutions, trying to find solutions. And I think part of that managing that anxiety is coming to grips with the fact that you can control it. And in order to move forward in life, what you need to figure out you are doing is how you can control that anxiety by making good decisions that allow yourself or put yourself in a position to succeed. So take a good hard look at your current situation. Think about the things that bother you. Think about the things that are of concern to you in terms of managing your anxiety, whether it's a financial component, whether it's a health component, whether it's a fitness component. Things like grocery shopping, a lot of people aren't doing at all. They may not even, they may have everything delivered to their house. They may clean everything. Some people are going into grocery stores. Some people are going into grocery stores with no masks. So I think figuring out where you are at, trying to have a reasonable level of awareness for what is going on, and then at the same time, trying to figure out how you are going to navigate that for yourself, where your tolerance is, and how you can move forward with it. So, if we can try to help you figure out how to do that from a fitness standpoint, we are still going to keep doing a lot of our online remote coaching type of stuff and programming for people with minimal to no equipment. Some people have home gyms. We're going to try to keep that going for people that are not ready to get back in person, no matter if they're with us, if they're a Y, if they're at another commercial gym, big box gym, whatever it may be. We're going to keep ourselves moving in that direction and try to help them find solutions. So I encourage you to do the exact same.